Hi everyone, I'm Waqas Ashraf, Managing Partner and CTO at Cooperative Computing, an entrepreneur and a seasoned technology enthusiast. In this video, we're going to be beautifying Sublime Text a little bit from its default appearance by installing a theme. So let's fire up Sublime Text and get going. Open up the command palette by pressing Command-Shift-P for Mac and Control-Shift-P for Windows and select the option Package Control Install Package. Or you can just write install package and it will select. This will load up a repository of various packages meant for Sublime. There are a lot of themes that you can install to change the looks of your editor, but I personally like the material theme. So let's select that and install it. Let's give it a couple of moments. After the theme is installed, it is going to ask me to install a companion package, a file icon that will give me some neat file icons for various types of files in the Sublime sidebar. So let's go ahead and install that. As soon as that package is installed, you can quickly see the icons in my sidebar are showing up very nice. And according to the syntax of the file, say if I go to app, this is a PHP file. And if I go to resources, assets, JS, this is a JS file. These are my view component files. So let's activate the material theme by going over to the command palette once again and typing activate. It will select the material theme, activate theme option. Let's hit enter, select the material theme, and there you go. Now let's see the various configuration options that material theme gives us and how we can update them. You can view the material theme configuration options on their GitHub page, or you can update them using the options that material theme gives. So first of all, let's view the GitHub page. Fire up Chrome. Go to Material, Theme, Sublime Text. Get over here. Let's view the README. There you go. Everything is over here. And these are the configuration options that you can use. These are the recommended settings for a better experience. So let's kind of use those. So let's open up our Sublime Text settings by pressing Command, comma. And let's see. First one is always show minimap viewport. Do we have that? We don't have that. Let's set it up and set it to true. Now, what this will do is right now, only when I hover, then you'll see this box in the minimap. If I set this option to true, you'll see that box and see on which area you're being focused right now. The other option is bold folder labels. We already have done that. Font options, it says that it should be gray anti-alias and subpixel anti-alias. So let's do that. All right. And then it says indent guide options. Let's use this option as well. Okay. So these are the basic settings of Sublime Text, and you immediately see some difference. That font is more smoother now. If I turn this option off and hit save, you'll see it's a little bit more bright and thick. Once I turn it on, it's a little more smooth. Let's turn those off. Now let's open up the command palette and see material theme configuration options. There you go. Okay, the first thing is accent. So you can always choose the accent. If you see, this is the lime accent now. I can have any that I like, although I do like the default one, so I'm going to stick with that. Then it's color scheme. There are 4 color schemes. One is the default, then there is pale night, then is lighter, darker. So I'm going to stick with pale night, hit back and select the appropriate theme as well. So everything looks consistent. Then in my panel section, I can have accent scroll bars, bright scroll bars, and you can immediately see these options taking effect. This is the bright scroll bar options, theme, compact panel, contrast mode. This will change the mode, the color of your sidebar and status bar a bit different from the editing area. Let's say small status bar, and you can see the size of the status bar getting a little bit smaller. I like it this way. Then I'm going to go to sidebar. I'm going to say, okay, I like big file icons or small file icons. Compact sidebar. It's going to compact the sidebar. I like it this way. And then that's pretty much it from my point of view. But you can always go ahead, change the settings to how you like them. And after you're done, you can just hit escape to turn that pop-up off. Now, if you open up login controller, you can see the color scheme is really nice and very subtle. Okay, let's review what other settings Material Theme has for us. Let's go over to Chrome. Okay, so we can use an official Material Design monospace font. I really like the Fira Code one. Let's go ahead and download that. Go to Fira Codes, Git repository, clone or download. I'm gonna say download zip file. Let's open up in Finder, extract that, and let's change the view. Distribution, OTF, and these are my fonts that I would really like to install. Right click and open. You can say install font. You'll see user fonts, and there is our font. Fira Code, all 5 variations are installed. Now let's use this font in Sublime. Let's go ahead, command comma. Font size is here, so I'm gonna take font face, Fira Code, hit save, and there you go. So now this is the Fira Code font. Now if you're not satisfied with the color scheme options of Material Theme, you can always go ahead and install any color scheme you like by installing another package called Color Sublime. Okay, the package has been installed. So let me pull up install theme. This package is really neat because as soon as you start selecting a theme, it immediately gives you a preview of how it's gonna look like in your editing area. Let's just select a random one. Agola Dark. That looks like a nice theme. Let's select that. Now, when you select a color scheme from Color Sublime package, you'll notice that it only updates the color scheme in your editing area, but it doesn't affect the sidebar or tab section. For that, we need to update the theme itself. For that, I need to install another package called Package Resource Viewer. Since I installed the Material Theme from Package Control, I need to extract the theme. If you have downloaded the theme via Git or GitHub, things will be a lot easier, but I like to use Package Control to install my packages. So after installing Package Resource Viewer, I'm going to use the extract option to extract Material Theme's resources. So let's do that. Material, okay, that has been extracted. Now you can use Browse Packages to see where that is. Okay, here you go, Material Theme. And we are using the Pale Night theme. So let's open that up in Sublime Text. Okay, so this is the option that you would need to change. Layer 0 tint and all the other locations where this color is coming. So let's do this. Let's install another package called Color Picker. Okay, that has been installed. Now I need to say Color Picker, pick the eyedropper tool. So 49, 51, and 61, these are my values. Let's select that. 49, 51, and 61. Hit save. Now, I might need to restart Sublime for these changes to take effect. So I'm gonna quit Sublime, reopen that. And so now your Sublime Text is showing the correct colors everywhere. That's it for this video. In the next video, we're going to be creating files super fast by utilizing another awesome Sublime Text package. Till next time, goodbye.